So, Illumi Zoldyck is my second favorite character in Hunter x Hunter, and I am pretty excited to talk about him. So, Illumi is a manipulator who uses needles as the device to transmit his nen, same way how Shalnak uses his antennas and Nagato from Naruto uses his black rods. That's an odd example, but I like Naruto, leave me alone. But anyways, Illumi's nen is not that hard to understand, but it has so many varieties. Illumi is such a good nen user that he can do several things with his spins. So the first ability is body alternation. Illumi can use his own pins to alternate his appearance by using them on his face. And according to Illumi, it is quite painful when he does that. He did this when he entered the Hunter exam and didn't want Killua to recognize him. And also in the 13th Chairman selection arc, when he came to vote for the next Chairman, although I don't know why he didn't come as Illumi there. So if you guys know that, let me know in the comments. Maybe I overlooked something. But anyways, Illumi can alter his face without even using his spins. But he can't hold his face up for too long if he doesn't use his spins. He did this to look like Hisoka in the Yoku arc, when Hisoka wanted to fight Crollo. Illumi can use this on other people too. He used this against one of the Hunter exam proctors to find out where Gon was. Second ability, hypnotic spell. Illumi can place a needle in someone's brain and give a command. And that person will not be able to avoid that, no matter how hard he tries. The only way to escape this spell is to take out the pin. For example, Illumi put a needle inside Killua when he was a kid and said, "Don't fight someone if he isn't weaker than you. Always run away when victory isn't assured." Something along those lines. And that's what stopped Killua from fighting Illumi in the Hunter exam, Hisoka in the Yoku arc, Shoot and Ramoth in the Chimera Ant arc. And after Killua removed the needle, he stomped Ramoth. Illumi probably did this to protect Killua from getting into trouble, from getting into fights against stronger nen users. So the third ability, corpse control. Illumi can basically control any amount of corpses by piercing the corpses with a few needles. The corpses can do some complex things as well. They can either talk like the Tendons did in the Yoku arc, or they can even drive vehicles as well. It is implied that this technique requires more time to activate than the needle people, which I will get into in a second. But there aren't any wound marks on the corpses, so that means they were killed due to the pins. And Illumi's final ability, Needle People. This is by far Illumi's most dangerous ability, because this is a one-shot ability. I even mentioned it in my top 5 hacks nen abilities video. Only one needle is enough for this to work. But Illumi first has to prepare the needles with a large amount of aura. And then Illumi has to hit the target's head with the needle, and that's it, GG. Illumi normally targets the back of the head. Then Illumi will give a command, and the target will do the command until it's done, or until he dies from overexhausting himself. If by some miracle the target completes the command before dying, he will be free, but he will be crippled for the rest of his life. Yeah, so Illumi is no joke. I would definitely watch my back if I was with Illumi. But anyways, let me know what you think of Illumi, or if you have any characters whose nen you want explained. Leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel to get more Hunter x Hunter content. This is the boy Xavier, and I will see you soon.